So I was debating what the hell I should do with my day. Should I review this game that came out on the Xbox Live Arcade in 2012, like 4 years ago? Should I keep playing Far Cry Primal to review it? Or should I go out and buy Michonne's Telltale game? Or Telltale's new Michonne game, if you want to word it like that. So I chose this fucking thing. Because I want to inform you. This game is fun. And it's free. What do you have to lose? It's a fucking fun, free game you can spend like 5 hours on. Just fucking enjoying it. I enjoy the shit out of this game. I don't know why. I was just like, hey, one day I'm going to play this game. And I did. And I was like, whoa. This game is fun. I need to tell more people about this game. Hence why I'm talking to you about it. Alright, I should give you the synopsis for Alan Wake. It's American Nightmare. It gets pretty out there. I'll just try to condense it. You're playing as Alan Wake, obviously, 2 years after the first game. He's somewhere trapped between two realities. This dark reality that has all this monster shit, and our reality, the normal reality, if you can call our reality that. And he has the ability to bend things to his will using his writing because he was an author. It got pretty confusing hearing it in the game, but after a while I got it. Basically his end goal is to stop his doppelganger from taking over his old life and fucking shit up. Mr. Scratch, who is a great fucking villain, which I will talk about more in this review. Yeah, I can say I enjoyed the story personally after I got it. I won't even lie to you. First time around, I said, I don't like the story. After I understood it, after collecting most of the manuscripts, I was like, I fucking love the story now. I'm not saying you will, personally. It's on the same level as my fucking thinking, so I like it for that. I guess I should talk about the combat. It's pretty slick. It's pretty easy to learn. It's kind of like Dead Space-ish, but not as fucking dumb and violent. It gets annoying at some points. I mean, like one fucking point, I was thinking of just uninstalling the fucking thing and never playing it again because I couldn't fucking beat it. It got annoying as shit. I kept fucking getting hit. I was out of ammo. Shit like that. First world problems in the survival horror genre. Overall, it's fun. But the levels, they're fun. I can enjoy it for a game that came out like fucking 4 years ago on Xbox Live Arcade. It's fucking enjoyable. It just got repetitive. I mean, I can endure it the second time around because I played Silent Hill 4 and I built up an immunity to repetitiveness in levels where they just repeat it again. But the third time around, I was like, okay, you could have just cut all this out and made another area. I would have enjoyed that more personally than just doing the same shit over again, talking to the same person again, trying to save their life again. It got annoying the third time around. The second time around, I could endure it. I didn't like it, I endured it. I don't like feeling like that. You shouldn't probably feel like that when you make a game or feel when you're playing a game. Alright, I should talk about these fucking performances. Because Il Cavilli is a great fucking Alan Wake and Mr. Scratch. Personally, I fall more on the side of Mr. Scratch than Alan Wake because Mr. Scratch is a fucking great villain. But I'll talk about Alan Wake first and save Mr. Scratch for later. Alan Wake is an interesting character. I mean, I didn't get him at first because obviously I didn't play the first game. But after hearing all the manuscript things, I understood his motivations, get back to his wife, and understood why it's so important to stop Mr. Scratch. He's not just some guy who's going to fuck some people and kill them in a fucking hotel room and just bury their bodies. He's going to fuck some shit up. He's a cool villain, by the way. I mean, whoa. Some parts I was like, okay, I prefer a boss fight, but I don't really see a boss fight work in this game, personally. Well, I kind of do now that I think about it. But the live action moments with Mr. Scratch are fucking good. It's kind of like, I'm not going to put it on the same level as Heath Ledger's Joker, obviously. That's a great fucking phenomenal villain. But he's kind of like that. He's got the same psycho mentality and he's got the same evil motivations. Kill motherfuckers because you can. And that personally appeals to me because I don't know what it is. Maybe because I'm a freaking psycho. I like psychotic villains. He'll dance around some guy he just fucking murdered with like this butcher knife. It's so cool, especially the live action portions. Il Cavilli does a fantastic job, but it's kind of like this because I don't think Il Cavilli can speak American. They dub his voiceover with the guy who's voicing Alan Wake, and you can kind of just see the portions that it's kind of like a shitty Japanese movie where they dub over the voices with American voices. It kind of like they have their mouths closed and then they keep talking, but it doesn't get that bad. It just kind of got on that same level. I was like, okay, the mouth isn't moving to the fucking things he's saying. It got pretty weird, but I could forgive it. It was an indie game. It was an arcade game, for fuck's sake. Oh fuck! I almost forgot to talk about this. These other characters that Alan Wake wrote into his story that he's making to try to stop Mr. Scratch got confusing there too. They are some of the worst voice acted people I've ever fucking encountered. Well, not the worst of the worst. I've just encountered some bad ones. It's pretty bad hearing them talk. I'm like, you couldn't have redid that. Remedy Studios, you couldn't have redid that audio. I mean, seriously, it's pretty bad. Look it up on YouTube. I'm pretty sure someone's made a compilation of how bad these voice actresses are when they're voice acting. Alright, the score is going to be an 8. I would have gave it a 7 if I would have paid for the damn thing. But I didn't. I got it for free. Then again, I own an Xbox One. If you own a PS4, I don't think you can play this because I think it's an Xbox exclusive. Probably. But if you own an Xbox One, sorry, you should probably pick this up. It's a fun turn your brain off kind of game. I fucking loved it. I love it. I don't know why. I just love it now. I love the sound. I love the music it has. I love that fucking ending credit song. I love this game. You should probably pick it up. Alright. Stay tuned for my Witch review, which I said I was going to make in my last review, but shit happened, so, you know. Stay tuned for my Far Cry Primal review next.